Are we live? We're live. It always takes so long to get it started. I don't know. I'll never get fast at it, I guess. What's up, guys? Hey, Fox, Chase, Based Raccoon. I've been glued to YouTube watching the hurricane coverage like all day in the background. It's about to hit the most intense part supposedly in the next like 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. No, we're not flying in the hurricane today. Someone's gonna ask. Yeah, EGTE, that's the start. That's where we left off Monday. It's already Wednesday, man. I really wanted to fly one of the smaller planes like the TL3000 or the Sierra that came out, but neither one of them is in the New Sky database, so I can't. So I'm stuck, poor me, in the tried and true Analog Caravan. I could have taken the 172, but I don't really want to fly a stock plane. And I do have the TDS GTN installed again. I was trying to figure out how to get the flight plan in through SimBrief, and I don't know why it's so hard for me to find this. Anyway, figure it out. Oh, Chris says got lucky in Miami. It's just been windy today, man. I hope it stays just windy for you. Oh, you have family in Sarasota? Sarasota's like the epicenter, right? Isn't that where it's going to be the worst? Not even like, didn't the eye of the storm go like straight over Sarasota? Or is there right now? I thought I went into menu here and did, is it under, gotta find this. Hey Abdul, what's up? Analog 208's one of your favorite G8? Yeah, I love this plane. You can definitely destroy the engine too, which is always exciting. Hold on, a friend of mine's giving me a call. I gotta take this, sorry. I'm sorry guys, I'll be right back. Oh, nope, he canceled the call. Alright. Probably because he knows I'm streaming. Okay, yeah, how do I always forget how to get SimBrief going with this. It's not under utilities, right? VNAV, is it under trip planning? No. Logs, it's not under here. Emergency system, it's not under flight plan either. I have the charts in. Does this one not do SimBrief? It's not under catalog either. Oh, import? Oh, wait, is that it? No. This is not where we are. I have no idea. Mini tornado. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the channel I was watching, they said that flight plan catalog menu. Yeah, it's not in here. And it's not under import. It just gives me this file, which probably comes with the GTN installation. All right, I'll just put it in manually, no problem. But yeah, I saw all the crazy tornadoes happening. Apparently, it's number 2 tied all-time tornado warnings. Chase says I just landed in Tampa for a New Sky flight in the A300, 75 knot crosswind. Nice. That sounds like a good time. Sounds really annoying, actually. All right, circuit breakers look good. Did I turn the fuel on? Yes, I did. Fuel is on. No oxygen on yet. Battery and avionics 1 are on. I guess we'll go ahead and check the OFP, which I've already generated. Start the flight on New Sky. Check our payload. Check our weight and balance. Or our fuel and our payload. Lex, thank you for the... Thanks for joining the Couch Captains, dude. That has to be more than 1 month. You have the little blue chair. Thanks a lot, Lex. All right, expected payload. Fuel, 859 and 2844. All right, 2853, 884. Total weight 8303. Max takeoff weight here is 8750. Estimated 8387. Maybe it expects me to have a little more fuel. I'll just bring it up above 8387. Subscription isn't renewing. Man, YouTube, figure it out. All right, weight and balance is good. And let's see, we're expecting air distance only 96 miles for this leg. From Exeter. Does that say on Solent? What? Let's check it in Navigraph. What is EGHF? Oh, Leon Solent, Solent, something. No charts for this one. Oh, another one with no charts. Actually, not sure that we'll get anything with Beyond ATC. Actually, it looks like we will. It has a Tracon, Center, and Unicom frequencies. Okay. All right, I already have it loaded up. I'll just tune in the ATIS in a second here. Just because it's kind of annoying to use charts on this thing, I'm just going to get the flight plan in, and then we'll get the plane started, and then we'll get the flight plan in, and we'll pull up the charts in the external app instead. What is it, control 5? No. 8? 7? Nope. Which one is it? 5. Sorry. Close your eyes. Where is it? 0? Oh, control 0 is this. Okay. All right, so fuel tanks are on. Let's get fuel boost on, and ignition is... I think I usually have it on normal. Let's turn it to on. And we're gonna need our beacon. And whoops, prop wasn't full forward. Should have been full forward. Okay, fuel boost to normal. Starter off. And I think we can test our standby here. Let's see, generator reset. Okay, generator's on. Alternator, battery charging. And I think if I trip this, yep, we get alternator, generator off, and then reset, generator on. All right, let's get the heat going. All right, we're not going to use the KNS-80 for this flight. Nor the ADF, probably. All right, let's get the flight plan going. Let's see what we got here. Probably something really simple. All right. Direct Gizbo, the November 16 airway to Begto, and then direct to our destination. Put this guy on standby. Okay, and let's go ahead and grab the ATIS. $119.33. 119.33. Wait, what the? 136? What? Did I? Okay, there we go. That was weird. What? What is happening? Why is it switching my station? What is that? My frequency is changing here. What is happening? Oh, what's up, Anderson? How's it going? Traffic's insane at Tampa East USA servers. 200 planes. People on, just people. Oh yeah, all flying in in multiplayer. Yeah. I think I saw a screenshot of that on Reddit. I have no idea what this thing is doing with my radio. Is this why I stopped using the GTN? 119.33. Enter. What? It's just changing my frequency. And I do not have the auto-tune frequency set in Beyond ATC either. Let me try clicking it in Beyond ATC.
Zero Zulu.
What?
290 at 5. Temperature 12.
What is happening?
2.10 QNH09 8. Landing and departing runway 26. Transition level 040. Advise on initial contact you have information echo. Exeter Airport information echo 0900 Zulu. Wind 290 at 5. Temperature 12. Dew point 10 QNH09 8. Landing and departing runway 26. Transition level 040. Advise on initial.
Alright, we got that. I have no idea what's going on with the radios. When I click the radio frequency in Beyond ATC, it works fine. When I try to do it in the plane, it doesn't work. Which is very annoying. Oh, actually, what if I just stop using this? How about if we hot swap it? This is probably a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look, the frequencies are showing up fine here. 119.33. There's the swap. Any second now? There it is. So I don't... Okay, there's something wrong with the GTN. That's really annoying. I switch back to the GTN. Let's let it boot up again. Oh wait, is it working now? Okay, maybe it's working now. Do have avionics 1 and 2 on.
TOS system test okay.
All right, maybe it's working now. What if I turn this one off? Okay, let's try again. Sorry, I gotta test this. 119.33.
Airport information.
Okay, now it's working. Weird. I guess something has something to do with the startup sequence, maybe with avionics 1 and 2 in this plane messes with it, or the hot swappable avionics. I have no idea. All right, can we? Well, we can't import it, so let me just add our destination, EGHF. Doing it the old school manual way. All right, then we want direct Gibbs, so let's choose our runways first. Oh, can't choose the runways. Okay. I thought the GTN had like a choose origin, choose destination button. Maybe that's something that exists in the PMS version that's not a real thing. Gibso, GIBSO in the UK. Okay, let me remove this, I guess. All right, we'll go top down then. November 16 Airway. Can't do airways in this, can I? I haven't used this thing very much, as you can tell. Oh yeah, I need to click a... I know. I need to load an airway in here. Remove. Load airway. Okay, now we have November 16 to Beg 2. Okay. Excellent. And then direct to EGHF. Okay, nice. Okay, this is going to be a really short flight. All right, desired track 089 for our first waypoint. Put that in over here. 089. And we're expecting runway 26, so I'll bug 26. Okay, done. All right, we're started up. Let's get our IFR clearance. We'll see how this goes. What are we on with it? Exeter. And I'm just going to say the code name of the airport we're going to. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation. Exeter Tower, Couch 323. Request IFR to Echo Golf Hotel Fox.
Couch 323, Exeter Tower. Thanks for Echo. Expect runway 26. Climb flight level 060 on runway center line. Then expect radar vectors Gibso. Squawk 5212.
He said thanks for Echo, but I didn't say that. All right, cleared to Echo Golf Hotel Fox. Expect runway 26. Climb to flight level 060. Runway centerline. Vectors to Gibso. Squawk 5212. Couch 323.
Couch 323, read back correct. Call me back when ready for start or taxi.
We'll call you back. Couch 323. Nice. I'm always surprised how good it is at the... like most of the time when I read back something, it understands what I said, even if it's not like perfect phraseology, which is pretty nice. All right, let's turn the detail down. Let's get topo off. And what else do I like here? Do I have the highlight? No. Airways low, charts and traffic. All right, so our initial altitude is going to be 6,000. And we'll get our transponder on. We're squawking 5212. Hey, Jim, what's going on? Florida's a magnet for hurricanes? Yep. Just like California's a magnet for earthquakes. We all got our crappy... We all have something crappy about where we live. 5212. In is the box. Altitude reporting. Outside our temp's 12. And we're going to use heading. Vertical speed. Nice. Set up to 1,000 feet per minute. And altitude hold is armed. And let's check the baro. Yes. So I don't know. Can we change the... Nice, we can. So you press and hold baro to change the unit. So we're at 0998 HPA. 998. All right, 998 on the autopilot. So the autopilot has a separate pressure or altimeter setting compared to our altimeter over here. Oh. Wait, actually, let me double check that. Sometimes they sync them. If I change this, yeah, it doesn't change over here, so it's independent. All right, so it changes to 998. There's 995, 678. All right, right around there. Looks good. Okay, and we're expecting runway 26. That's a 257 heading. And we're going to call him when we're ready for taxi. Okay, we don't have any information on our destination airport. Let's see if there's any weather. It says runway 5 is preferred. Okay, and it's reporting VFR. So this is 12 miles away from our destination airport, but it's reporting 330 at 6 knots. QNH 991. Scattered clouds at 1,500 feet. And this is a really short flight, so we'll probably have a low filed altitude. Yeah, 7,000 for our final altitude. All right, we have information echo. And that was at the top of the hour, so we got a good 20 minutes till it updates. All right, 72 degrees in the cabin. Feels good. What's up, Jewel? Okay, am I forgetting anything? Engines all started. Let's get the flaps to takeoff position. Check our controls. Oh, hey, it's a good thing I checked. My rudder pedals are not working. Did the puppy strike again? Yeah, rudder pedals are disconnected. All right, now they're plugged in. I'm glad I checked. I mean, we would have found out really quickly as soon as we started trying to taxi, but, you know. Yes, it's caravan time. Customize, then we back in. Okay, let's try those again. All right, excellent. All right, props full forward. Let's get our lights on and call for taxi, or the other way around, I guess. Exeter Tower, Couch 323, ready to taxi with information echo.
Couch 323, runway 26 taxi via Charlie. Charlie 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot Tree, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1. Hold short runway 26.
Wow. All right, runway 26 via Charlie, Charlie 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1. Hold short runway 26, Couch 323. Yeah, there's obviously a problem with this airport, right? Actually, let's zoom all the way in and see what we get here. If it has taxiway info. Whoops, that's our destination. Yeah, I mean, we have... okay. Yeah, we'll just go over here towards Charlie, and we can just bring up the... we can just bring this up, our trusty map here, just to see what they're talking about. Okay, yeah, we are going... that away. Alright, let's get the taxi light on. Forget my shortcuts in this plane. Control 9. There we go, our lights. Alright, nav is on, beacon is on. We'll get the taxi light on. Seatbelt on, smoking off. Cabin lights off. And all of our anti-ice is off for now. We'll turn it pitot heat on when we get to the... get over to the runway threshold. What's up, Qubits? Oh, Caravan takes you back to our on-air company days. Yeah, that was pretty fun times. I just really hated that everybody had to like get a $10 a month subscription or more. You know, that was asking a lot. It's a lot for people to get into that. All right, we're moving. Finally. Oh, the trim, it is neutral. Trim is neutral. Flaps are set. Excellent reminder, yeah. Trim is the scariest thing, I bet, for real pilots. Like, if I ever flew for real, I bet I would be so scared about trim constantly. I'd check it like 20 times. Is Beyond ATC's real controllers? No, it's all AI, Juan. It's all real-time AI. And they have traffic injection, which is in experimental mode right now. So people that have the supporters edition of Beyond ATC have early access to their traffic injection. But we're at some smaller airports, so we may or may not hear them. There is on-route traffic, like, and I'm using the premium voices. So they have both basic AI voices, which are also very good. The premium voices are just a step up, and you have to like pay extra to get credits to use the premium voices because they're like an extra cost to them. But I use the premium voices mostly, just for the sake of the stream and to show it off. But yeah, they're doing the experimental traffic injection right now. We're flying to a lot of airports during this world tour, so we're We're gonna hear some on-route traffic though. Like they recently added the on-route traffic to the traffic injection. They have their own traffic injection system. But yeah, it's exciting and it's really nice. It's online 24 hours a day. I've just been really impressed with their development. Their professional development and stable product that they've really had since they started it, really, in my opinion. So, you know, there's going to be bugs here and there, of course. I'm on the experimental branch, so there's going to be even more than normal. But yeah, it's awesome. Beyond ATC, $30 US, one-time cost. And yeah, it's just been a really good product.
All aircraft will be advised information Foxtrot now current QNH 0999.
All right. Foxtrot's current. Let's update that over here. 999. And down here. All right, that looks about right. All right, we're supposed to hold short runway 23, which is right here.
Couch 323, cross runway 26 at Charlie 1. Continue taxi via Charlie, Charlie 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1.
Continue via Charlie, Charlie 1, Echo 1, Fox 3, Fox 2, Fox, Fox 1, Couch 323. That's not going to be right.
Negative, cross runway 26 at Charlie 1 and continue taxi via Charlie, Charlie 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot 3.
So if I don't want to say all that,
Foxtrot,
clearly it's having an
Foxtrot
issue
1.
with like the taxiway names. I'm just going to hit a button and let the co-pilot do the response for me.
At Charlie 1.
Benny says, I just blindly went with Say Intentions last week. I like the layout of Beyond ATC, which I had done a little more research. They're just different.
Foxtrot 1.
Say Intentions does have a way more open-ended setup where you're like using ChatGPT essentially when you talk to it. So you can ask it almost anything you want. They had this like little, wasn't really a spat, but Beyond ATC was like, well, ATC is on rails, so we don't let you ask the controller what their favorite coffee flavor is. It's ridiculous, you know? And Say Intentions was like, it's not on rails. It's so dynamic. But I agree with BATC. Like, ATC is on rails. Like, there's only certain things any real pilot is going to say, and therefore that we're going to say. But over time, after using Say Intentions for so long, I got extremely frustrated using that product. It started out really strong, and then they just started adding way too much crap, way too fast. It felt like they were rushing the development, and I just disagreed with how they're doing it. And it just seems like a Wild West, like undisciplined development, undisciplined development of a product. Like it just, I've been using Beyond ATC for a while because I just I can't stand the inconsistency that I was getting with Say Intentions. It's just too much, too fast, and it's not stable. And Beyond ATC has done the opposite, where they do tons, 95% of their work feels like it's bug fixes. They like spent forever just making the core product stable. Of course, they're gonna have issues with like tiny airports, and you know, there's only so much that it can be perfect at. But man, even just like it announcing just now that the ATIS information has been updated, like that's not in Say Intentions. You know, just little things like that. And then the traffic injection is such a whole other level. I'm really excited about the traffic injection. Which is mainly, yeah, I just plan on keep using this. Traffic injection is so cool. I really, really hope they do some kind of multiplayer thing at some point. Like, that would be insane if it sequenced you with other people. It would just be incredible. No, I don't have a referral code. I do have one for Say Intentions that I've used over the 6-7 months I've supported it, but I don't recommend it anymore. But no, I do not have one for Beyond ATC. If I did, I'd give it to you, but I don't. They had given me some codes to give away, like back right before it released to the public, and I gave those codes away, but that's it. I paid for it with my own money. I paid for the supporter pack with my own money. I paid for all the premium characters with my own money. I'm glad to support the product. Yeah, if they do some things that Say Intentions did, like the multiplayer chatter and stuff, that would be awesome to hear other people's voices. But, you know, those things are probably way off. It's not on their roadmap. You know, they're more about the traffic injection. and VFR are later in their roadmap. Best free ATC. I mean, for Xbox, you only have the built-in ATC. That's all you can use. Unfortunately. All right. Oh yeah, we can go a little bit further here. I could definitely see like Beyond ATC becoming the default. I think I did hear like it was Jorg or somebody on the flight sim development team or on the team said that they had looked at them and they say that's like interesting what they're doing. Hopefully, like Beyond ATC feels like it's like just so meant for just being dropped in, you know? It would be incredible if it was the default ATC in the sim. All right, let's get fuel condition to full or to high. It looks like they want me to back taxi, so we don't need to back taxi. Let's just tell them we're ready for departure.
Couch 323 holding short.
It looks like I lost my autopilot. Oh, there we go. Heading, vertical speed.
Couch 323, backtrack runway 26. Call when ready for
Oh, there we
departure.
go. They do want me to backtrack. Backtrack runway 26, and we'll call when ready. Couch 323. Happy with the radar vectoring? Yeah, both of them, both ATCs and, you know, even other ones before them, like the predecessors, like, I was a big fan of FS HUD as a ATC before these came out. They all have problems vectoring. I can't imagine how complex of the problem it is. I remember Beyond ATC made a video showing their vectoring and why it's complicated and the logic they've used, but yeah, it's just a matter of time. I have a lot of confidence that they'll do it, you know, improve it over time. Flight Sims Fire, can't wait for 2024. I know, we're only like 40 days away. It's gonna be awesome. I've put in my request for time off, so I'm gonna take a whole week off that week, and good or bad, I'll be experiencing it the same as you guys that week. If the, you know, if the release is really bad, then I'll be there with you, enjoying it. Nice Kodiak. Now let's tell them we're ready for departure.
Couch 323 holding short, runway 26.
Couch 323, Exeter Tower, wind tree 00.
All right, pitot, landing light,
runway 26, cleared for
strobe
takeoff.
lights on, seatbelts on. I'll let the co-pilot talk.
Fly runway heading, runway 26, cleared for takeoff, Couch 323.
All right, we're gonna take off heading mode. All right, I gotta watch the torque on this guy. Make sure we don't over torque it, which will destroy the engine. All right, there we go. Looks like I could have used a little more nose up trim. Nice little crosswind. All right, flaps up. Yeah, I mean, as awesome as Flight Sim, like I still can't believe I was rambling about this last stream. I just like
Couch 323, contact Exeter departure 128.908.
128.908, Couch 323, see ya. 128.98. It's just crazy how good the sim looks. We do have all the bells and whistles and add-ons, you know, after 4 years of development, but all right, let me get autopilot on. Or not. Departure, Couch 323. 900 climbing, 6,000.
Couch Couch 323, Exeter departure identified. Climb to flight level 070.
Climb flight level 070, Couch 323. Alright, what am I doing wrong here with vertical speed? Feet per minute?
323, turn left at heading 085.
Left heading 085, Couch 323. Is it? The autopilot is on, but it's, I'm gonna turn it off for a minute. It's trimming me down quite a bit. Now let's go 085 on the heading. You're taking the whole week off too, Brian. Nice. Added to Thanksgiving the next week? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was tempted to take like Monday through Wednesday off too because of Thanksgiving, but I was like, eh, those are always slow times anyway. Alright, 085 on the heading. Let's see if I can figure out this autopilot issue here. We have heading mode, vertical speed mode. 1,500 feet per minute. Oh, it just, as soon as I click a button, it's turning the autopilot on. Okay. Alright, seems to be okay now. 1,500 feet per minute. Let's bring it down a little bit. Vertical speed, altitude, hold is arms. And we're on the heading they gave us. 7, 8, oh no, it turned. It synced the heading bug. Alright, 085, a little to the left. Alright, double check, flaps are up. And give it a little more power. With all the planes coming on the next few months, what am I looking forward to the most? I honestly am...
Contact London Control 118.775.
118.775, Couch 323, bye-bye. Alright, London Control. London Control, Couch 323, 4,400, climbing flight level 070.
Couch 323, London Control identified.
Alright, identified. I'm actually looking forward to all the default planes, honestly, because when 2024 launches, we can only assume the default planes will work with all of the new bells and whistles, right? The new flight model, the walk around features with first person mode, the wear and tear and like the mud accumulating on tires and scratches on the windows and all that cool stuff. And I plan on just maining the career mode path and just, you know, going A to Z through all the career mode stuff, which is going to stick me with all of the default planes anyway. I just assume it's going to take a lot of time for developers to update their planes and test them and get them working with the new flight model and all that. So I don't know that I'll be hopping in the Phoenix anytime soon or anything like that. So and plus with all the new like VFR features. We're hearing traffic right now. So that's some of the injected traffic. So we'll get en route traffic and traffic on the ground, traffic departing, traffic arriving, traffic, you know, taxiing into the stand when they arrive. All of that is in now. They added the en route part like a week or two ago, I think. Anyway, yeah, I'm not even excited for any specific plane. I'm just excited for all of the new features. I'm excited for flying VFR and doing the career mode and just seeing everything in the career mode. How do you change your plane ID tags? There are a few ways. If you're on PC, you can go to flightsim.to and get a free mod for it. There's one called like Better Nameplates. If you are not on PC or you don't want to deal with third-party mods, the one that I'm using, these nameplates are from Flow, which is by Parallel 42. You can see Flow up here in the corner. Flow Essentials. I think it's like 15 bucks or something. This is one of the mods that will probably break pretty badly when the sim comes out, when 2024 comes out, because I'll have to update it because it interacts with all of the systems and toolbars and stuff. Anyway, this program has like a shortcut wheel, which is awesome, that you can configure however you want with like tons of different shortcuts and like, you know, click a button to set it to dawn, and there's so much functionality. As part of it, turn left heading 045, couch 323. But yeah, part of this up here is the nameplates, and you can go in here and change the nameplates. There's like different styles, custom styles. You can show the flight information, like their plane and altitude if you want. Only show friends to hide everyone else. Upper and lower case. Okay, that was our. Oh, how do we go above our altitude? It blew right through. I thought selected altitude was armed. Let's try it again. You were assigned flight level 070. I show you at flight level 080. Duck end to flight level 070. Send to flight level 070, couch 223. Oh, we got yelled at that fast. It's called Flow. I'll type it in the chat for you. Clear direct Gibso, resume ONAV, couch 323.
London Control, Chanex 21 Papa, flight level 135.
Alright, direct Gibso. Oh, we're icing up.
Chanex 21 Papa, London Control identified. Continue climb to flight level 280. Continue climb to flight level 280.
Alright, we'll turn them all onto auto. Windshield prop and boots all to auto.
Couch 323, contact London Control 118.475.
118.475, couch 323. Alright, 118.475, London Control again. Yeah, we're getting some crazy icing. -5 outside, 73 in the cabin. It's lovely. London Control, couch 323, 7,000 direct. Beg 2. Oh my god, I'm not at 7,000. What have I done?
Stay altitude.
Wait, down. Descending flight level 070, couch 323. Wait, we're not descending though. What's going on here?
Couch 323, London Control, radar contact.
I've forgotten how to use the autopilots. I think this autopilot's been behaving strange the whole time. Selected altitude 7,000. Arm does nothing. And FPM keeps going. What? Now it just reset the altitude again. And it's still holding a vertical speed. Autopilot's on. It says altitude hold mode. And now it's reset. I have no idea what's going on here. Vertical speed. And now it just holds altitude hold mode again. I don't understand. This thing is a mess. I feel like the last time I flew this, I had this same problem. Okay, we're actually descending now. All right. Working title mod. No, I uninstalled the PMS. This is the TDS version this time. Yeah, I got the PMS completely uninstalled, so I'm not sure what's happening. Something is happening. A lot of older planes have red floodlight. Red is just the easiest on your eyes. It's the least, it's, you know, it's like blue light is the, gets your brain and eyes the most stressed out. So that's why people have like blue light filters and blue light glasses. Blue light filter glasses, and yeah, planes use red just because, as far as I know, it's strictly because it's the easiest on your eyes. So, unplug it and plug it back in, yeah. After Gibso, oh, did I paste the route? Here, I'll paste the whole route again, sorry. So after Gibso, we're going to November 16. Oh, sorry, I told them we were direct Beg to, not Gibso. And they didn't correct me. Yeah, it's just pretty much straight Gibso to Beg to after that, but I did put in the airway. I don't think it brought along any other waypoints though. Yeah, along the other airway, there's just the one.
Couch 323, London Control, expect radar vectors, runway 05.
Expect radar vectors, runway 05, Couch 323. Alright, vectors, runway 5. Alright, we're at 8,000 feet. And let's get that in. Just put in a visual approach. Actually, does it support visuals? It does, nice. Runway 5. Visual approach only. Guidance advisory may not provide. Yep, glide path is 3 degrees.
Chanex 1215. Contact breast control 120.15. Contact breast control 120.15.
Are we getting the automatic anti-ice this whole time turning on? I love that it has auto switches in this thing. It's great. Another lovely scenic around the world flight. See you back there, Rich. What are we all flying today? 208s. Looks like a Bonanza, 930, Kodiaks. Versus in a Kodiak and he's invisible somehow, even though I just saw a Kodiak on the ground. No idea what's happening. Rich is in the 208 as well. There we go, oh my god. It's scenic. Alright, so we're going to get vectors for runway 5. Let's go ahead and grab the ATIS if we can find it. So we don't have any charts, so I'm just going to go by what info we have here. Okay, there was no ATIS on the ground, right? The METAR info we got over here under weather was for a nearby airport, EGHI. So we just have the numbers for the nearby airport. Winds 330 at 6. And then it's varying in direction from 290 to 360, and then scattered at 1500. QNH is 9 or 9 or 1. And then what info do we even have about this airport? It's pretty much at sea level, 3,300 foot runway. And it doesn't say the surface type here. Actually, this is a good time to look at just what the sim says about it. So let's go into waypoint info. Yeah, 33 feet. Ooh, avgas. Nice. The charts in the... I forgot how good the charts in the TDS version are. So if we're landing on runway 5, then... I don't know, looks like maybe we'll just exit the end of the runway for the hangars over here.
Jet 538, contact breast control 120.1.
And then yeah, runway 5, hard surface runway, no lighting, 3,300 feet long. Let me see, we can try one of these info frequencies here. Let's put this on... how do I put it on COM 2? I'll just put it down here manually then. 118.93. I guess 933 is as close as we get. Is that going to work? Or 135.705? Yeah, they're just listed as info, so I don't really know what we're gonna get there. Let's see. Oh, they're Unicom frequencies, that's why. Yeah, 113 according to, if I open it up in Beyond ATC. Unicom is, yeah, 705 and then 930. So those are just two Unicom frequencies. And there's just a center and the Tracon, so we do not have any kind of weather reporting. No tower or anything. I don't know how it's actually going to handle the untowered airport with Beyond ATC. I wish this thing had a map button on it. There's a home button, which is nice, but you have to hit home and then map every single time. Oh! Oh my god! You can just hold it for map. I didn't know that. Look, as soon as I was like, I'll just try long pressing on home. And then look, it says hold for map. At the bottom, it said hold for map while I was holding it. Beautiful. Alright, never mind. I take it back. It's perfect.
East Flight 71 Bravo. Descend to flight level 090. Descend to flight level 090.
Turn the airways off.
East Flight 71 Bravo.
No, we don't need airspace boundaries. We're IFR. All right, 089 is our current track, and then 44 miles remaining. Oh, again? You gotta be kidding me. I'm not doing it, but we're just gonna rock out. This is usually where I turn the, if I wasn't doing New Sky, I would do it. It's usually where I cut the engine to do an emergency landing. How is it possible? This is supposed to come out every like 12 hours. And it happened last stream, now it's happening this stream. Oh, is that the Model 18? I hate this song. These pretty red planes.
Contact breast control 120.15, Ryanair 96, Papa Yankee, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It is the worst song of all time. All right, well, we're at our 7,000 feet. Actually, oh no, it is 9,990. You can see the little discrepancy in our, what GPS thinks is 7,000 feet and what this does, since the altimeters are not synced. I could just hit B if I wanted, but I'm not.
Level 370, Chanex 6 Hotel.
All right, new song, please. New song. Song gives me anxiety. You hate to hear it. It's a long song too. What's the runtime on this song? 2.5 minutes. It's called The City Dance. Your sim crashed? Oh man, can't get 24 soon enough. There we go. We went from the city dance to one of the more epic songs. This gets a little dancey, but the intro is pretty epic sounding. Sounds like something that would be in a flight sim trailer.
05. Report ready for descent.
Expect vectors runway 05. We will report when ready. Couch 323.
Couch 323, radar vectors, runway 05. Verify ready for descent.
We are not ready for descent yet. Couch 323.
Couch 323, fly present heading, descend to 1,000 feet, Q&H, Leon Solent Airport landing runway 05.
Descend to 1,000 feet, landing runway 05, Couch 323. Alright, well, I guess we're descending. I never...
323, contact Solent approach 120.23.
120.23, Couch 323, bye-bye. Solent approach. Okay, well, yeah, there's one of the things, some of the phrases, I don't know how to say them, or they're not flexible enough for me to say, like, not ready for descent. If I say not ready for descent, it thinks I'm saying ready for descent. Anyway, I didn't even set up the VNav yet, so down to 1,000 feet. Oh, it has that here already. But it doesn't. All right, let's go ahead and activate the approach, and it said to fly present heading, so we'll switch to heading and activate the approach. Okay. And I guess we're not going to get VNav. Oh, it's fine. They told us to descend to 1,000 feet, so let's do that. Okay, ground speed's 180 times 5 gives us 900 feet per minute. And this is airports at sea level, so unable is standard phraseology. Oh yeah, I could say unable. Well, they said like tell us. They said like they didn't tell us to descend, and we weren't rejecting their instructions, which I think is what unable is for. They were asking it. They said like advise when ready for descent, or like, you know, tell us when you're ready to descend. Negative, yeah. And they also gave us the landing runway, so I'll just there's an easy way to figure out what to say, at least as far as beyond ATC is concerned, which is just let the co-pilot answer it and then just hear what phrase they use. All right, 6,000 feet, and they also didn't give me the Q&H, so we're going to go ahead with what the METAR says on Navigraph. Let's check if it got updated. Q&H 9 or 9 or 1. All right, 9 or 9 or 1 is set. Lights are on, all the anti-ice is still on and apparently working. Maybe Roger. Yeah, maybe Wilco. Yeah, Wilco would probably be good. I haven't tried that one yet, though. Oops, almost overspeeding here. Lex, if you're still here, I didn't ask you in return what you're most excited about for planes. I'm not excited about any plane. I'm just excited about the entire career mode and just trying out what will probably be the best performing planes when it comes out, because I'll be using the new flight model. That's the most exciting thing for me. Career mode and... Oh, we got a solar farm. Holy crap. I don't know if I've ever seen a solar farm. I've had that mod installed forever. Dude, how the light reflecting off it, that looks so cool. I don't know that I've ever seen a solar farm with that mod. Power lines and solar farms mod. Maybe it's because I rarely fly like in the UK and in Europe, and maybe most of them are there. Maybe most of their data is from there. The Starship, Just Flight Avro RJ. I don't even know about those at all. I think I've looked at the Starship. I remember seeing that on Reddit, but it's been a bit. It's been a minute. All right, we're down to 3,500 feet. Now I don't know if they're gonna give us an advisory frequency to change to or anything like that. Like there's the Unicom frequencies. Oh, the Avro's a more modern 146. Nice. All right, radar altimeter is waking up. The Cessna 408. Yeah, the Max, yeah. Yeah, the iFly version looks so good. I watched A330 driver's video on it. Just had it on the background, and he ran into a couple bugs, like the ILS. There was something buggy there, but he's got like an early release version, but looks pretty awesome. I mean, it says a lot of like PMDG was like, hey, we'll wait on our Max for now, you know, kind of thing. And there's going to be a new stock one as well in 2024. You know, I'll try it out at some point. I just don't, you know, I assume we'll be all flying our normal planes for the most part. Well, I'll be eagerly waiting for the Phoenix and the PMDG planes to update to use the new flight model for Flight Sim 2025. All right, I'm gonna slow our descent a bit here. We got the banana. Whoa. The doggy. Nice FedEx livery. I think we could probably turn the anti-ice off now. It's our outside air temp. 8 degrees. All right, we'll wait till we get to our down to 1,000 feet. You love some new blood joining the elite airliners. Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, people seem to be really impressed with the iFly from what they've seen. And Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, Phoenix, iFly. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, and iFly, I looked at their website. It looks like it was made in like 1994, before the internet was even publicly available to most households, you know? It looks like it was one of the first websites ever created in the world. And but I noticed that, yeah, they have you know, planes for like prepared and for, what was it, FSX? So it's kind of nuts. All of a sudden it's like, oh, hey guys, here we are. Here's the 737 Max for you. Is it the Max 8, I assume? But it was pretty neat seeing the just seeing the updated avionics in the 737 cockpit is kind of wild. After looking at the 3rd gen 737 for a while now. I don't really want to get any lower than this. This is already a little sketchy. Wishlist setting external, custom external and internal engine sounds for each aircraft. Gonna make your own sounds. What's up, Kay? Yes, yeah. This is all default Bing maps, but I am using Rex AccuSeason though, so some of it, the trees are done by Rex. The trees are done by Rex, and it also colorizes the terrain a bit, so it's not 100% stock as far as the coloring and the trees. Those are third party. But I do have Bing Maps on. I'm not using Google Maps or Bing Maps map enhancement mod or anything like that. All right, we need a left-hand turn here soon. I'm gonna hit B on my keyboard. What? It thinks we're... It's actually different. It thinks we're higher. This is sketchy. 1500 AGL. I feel like we're a lot lower. All right, we're expecting a left-hand turn here. If they don't give it to us, I'm just gonna hit nav mode. We'll do it ourselves. Actually, I don't trust Beyond ATC with untowered airports yet because they just don't. Oh, announce on frequency. What?
Solent.
Did I miss that?
323, 1,300 feet.
Did I miss announcing?
Couch
I might have.
323, Solent approach, QNH, expect the visual approach, runway 05.
Expect visual, runway 05, Couch 323. Oh yeah, some parts are okay. Yeah, it's hit or miss, yeah.
7 miles, report the field in sight.
Field not in sight, Couch 323.
Couch 323, verify you have the field in sight.
Wilco, Couch 323.
Couch 323, verify you have the field in sight.
Looking, Couch 323. Oh, they wanted me to say looking. Field in sight, Couch 323.
Couch 323, cleared visual approach, runway 05.
Cleared visual approach, runway 05, Couch 323.
Couch 323, no tower services available at Lyon Solent Airport. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Couch 323. See ya. Yeah, there's no support for like any of the. Just get the autopilot off. There's no support for any of the, like the CTAF frequencies or announcing yourself on local traffic or anything like that. Benny, thanks so much. Thanks for the membership, dude. Welcome to Couch Captains. Pull up a dirty, broken stool as your first. You don't just start with a couch, obviously, so enjoy your uncomfortable stool, and you'll need to send photographic proof that you've swapped out your computer chair with a stool, as are the rules, which I'm sure you read before signing up, so send that proof in the Discord within 48 hours, or the mods will come after you. I'm joking, of course. All right, props full forward. Let's get the anti-ice off now. Pitot heat's on. Props full forward. Mixture is non-existent. Holy crap, Lex, thanks for the 5 gifted, dude. You guys doing this on purpose while I'm on short final? Get the first notch of flaps out. Need to slow this thing down big time. Thanks, Lex. Very generous of you. The dog has also been activated. I'm dumping my flaps. I am very, very high. Alright, let's get a little slip action going. Why not?
500.
That is so loud. This is fine. Alright, good job with the slip. Thank you, physics. As I stall. I am full right rudder right now. Oh. Fast lane landing. Popping a wheelie the whole time. That was a little interesting. Okay, I think the hangars are to the right. A little bit of a crosswind from the left. I didn't even, I should have looked at the windsock on the way in. Since we don't really have any weather information here. I got the airport Concorde, nice. Yeah, we'll do another leg or two after this. These are pretty short legs, but when I'm doing all ATC, it takes a little longer. I could turn on the co-pilot, make my life a little easier. Alright, I just hit all my switches here. Pitot heat's off, lights are off, strobes are off, taxi lights on. Man, the Kodiak looks so good. What a good looking plane. You're heading to do a candy event in on-air. Oh, is that where you hunt for like pieces of candy on the ground or something? All right, parking brake is on. Jeez, everybody, I think everybody's down. I don't even think I have a chance to watch anybody land. I assume Smoke, yeah, maybe, I guess Smokes is coming in now. He's coming in the Duke turbine, looks like. Turbine Duke. Where's the wind? Oh, it's pretty late. That was nothing. I was just stalling it all the way in on final. What another cool approach, though. We've had... the last one we had was right over the water, too, on final. Alright, I'm going to leave the plane on because I don't want to risk a hot start. I think a hot start is modeled in this plane. Alright, let's close the flight. 8.93. Did I forget a light? No, it was the landing. Off centerline landing deviation. No nav lights for 34 seconds. 0.02. There goes the streak of 10s. I was on a whole 2 streak of 10s. I was bound to mess it up. Benny, thanks again for the membership, dude. I'm Lex. Very generous. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships, dude. Okay, clearing my notepad out. Let's see what is next. Was that like 17? That was like 17. All right, we're on leg 18. Solent to Lid Airport, EGMD. 82 miles, pretty much the same as the one we just did. The one after that is only 32 miles. All right, Couch 323, Solent to Lid London Ashford in the Grand Caravan. We'll do West Mantooth. 245 off block. We'll say 250. 55 minutes duration. All right, book the flight and generate the sim brief. All right, sim brief generated. So let me set up Beyond ATC, set up Atlanta, all the things. All right, Beyond ATC restarting. Oh, see you, Chase. Chase said gotta bounce. Thanks for the stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you, Chase. Oh, they just updated Beyond ATC. Oh, let me check the release notes real quick. Oh, just a hot fix. Reverted some pronunciation updates, causing some weird outputs. Okay. They just did a quick hot fix, so I am installing that. It's so funny just like comparing the two ATCs as well. Like, I don't know how it is today, but I just remember Beyond ATC came out. They're like, yeah, when you start the program, it'll auto update, and it's literally been perfect ever since it was released with auto updating itself. And that's something that even that level of feature was never working consistently with Say Intentions. It was always so frustrating. I would have to go to the website and manually download it over and over and over again and revert it and revert it. Oh man, I do not miss it. So many problems. All right, let's see if there are parking spots. I'm assuming Beyond ATC isn't going to work most of the time since we're doing such tiny airports, but it looks like it's going to work. Black Square Velocity XL. Oh, to the spreadsheet? Man, I haven't updated that in so long. I will take a note. Black Square Velocity XL. All right, I will make the note, GTEC. Almost forgot about that thing. All right, I'm going to turn on auto-tune radio and auto-respond. Actually, I like talking to it. I'll just turn on auto-tune radio. That's a nice feature. Okay, let's do our weight and balance again. They want us to take 10.15 for our fuel. All right, 10.17 for our fuel. And then our estimated takeoff weight is 8702. Ooh. All right, 8718 then. And max takeoff weight is 8750. Okay. Hopefully we don't get penalized for being too heavy. All right, 72 degrees in the cabin. It's feeling beautiful. We're all fueled up again. Fuel and fuel flow. Everything here is still in the green. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and get our IFR clearance. We will let our
Couch
co-pilot do it this time.
Looking to pick up our clearance to lid.
Clearance to lid.
Couch 323, Solent, expect runway 05. Climb flight level 060 on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors Goodwood VOR, squawk 6650.
All right, we'll let the co-pilot read it back. So we got 6,000 and 6650.
Climb flight level 060 on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors Goodwood VOR. Squawk 6650. Couch 323.
6650.
Read back correct. Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 05.
And co-pilot again.
Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 05, couch 323.
All right, that's all done. All right, flight plan. Let's see our route here. I will paste it in the chat for you guys, and then we're gonna again do it by do it manually here. All right, EGHF. Leon Salent. Direct GWC, I guess that's the Goodwood. GWC. Goodwood. Direct Bogna. Bravo. Oscar. Golf November Alpha. Bogna. United Kingdom. Okay, direct Lid. Lima Yankee Delta. Lid VOR. And that's probably right at the airport. Who knows? EGMD. Mike Delta. Echo Golf Mike Delta. Lid Airport. Alright, let's check the map. Okay, and let's check our expected altitude is 7,000 again, and they gave us 6,000 for the departure. So much IFR. So much IMC, I mean. Alright, first desired track 082. Right around there. And we're expecting runway 5. Okay, there it is again. Alright, now let's check our charts, see if we have any charts. Flights, unload, import from SimBrief. We only have one chart again. So it's at our destination. Looks like runway, it says runway 3 is preferred, which is what we have in SimBrief. There's an ILS. Okay, there's an RNAV for runway 3. There's also an ILS and a couple of RNAV approaches for 2-1. The RNAV approach for runway 3 is an LNAV approach. Slightly higher than standard rate of descent or angle of descent. Yeah, LNAV. And we do a continuous descent to our final. Then 430 for the minimums. Alright, we'll see if they give us a visual or what. And then, let's see the weather there. Mitar says, few clouds at 1800, broken at 3100. It is humid, QNH 9er 5. Winds are 310 at 9er. Okay, so we might have a bit of a crosswind from the right. Just a few knots. Okay, cool. Alright, then here, since we don't have an airport chart, we're just gonna rely on maybe what we get here. I really love the quality of the TDS map data is so awesome. Alright, and the autopilot I'm not too sure about yet. Let's reset the pitch trim. Oh, the autopilot is on. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, see, the autopilot is super messed up in this thing. Like, look, if I just turn on a heading mode, it's activating the autopilot. Like, it's turning it completely on just by me hitting heading only, which is super weird. And if I hit AP, the whole thing just shuts off. All right, it's kind of weird. All right, now we can set our pitch trim. Just gonna put it near the O. All right, let's go ahead and taxi to runway 05. They said taxi at pilot's discretion to 05, which is all the way up there. So we're just going to take Bravo all the way around to our right. All right, let's get our taxi light on. And I started at New Sky, so I think we're good to go. Hey, Devin, what's going on? Qubit says, reminder to everyone, I've test flown the approach. The glide slope is offset at a wrong angle to the runway. Oh yeah, it says 3.06. But you're saying it puts us into the ground? Alright, we'll keep our eyes out for that. Thanks for the heads up, Qubits. Alright, let's go taxi over runway 5. Taxi at our discretion. Get the flaps to take off. Pitch trim is set. Is that a Honda? That's the Honda Jet. You hear it? You hear the whine. We instantly know what it is. I'm just going to hit B to set our altimeters. All right, let's make our way past the threshold for 2-3 and we'll go all the way up, following Bravo up to runway 5. Andy, thanks for the sub, and Cherokee Bird, thanks for the sub. Oh, the angle to the runway direction. Oh, okay, okay, it's offset laterally. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh yeah, it says final approach. Yep, you're right here. Final approach track offset 5 degrees. Got it, got it. Someone just landed a 737 here. Is this like a 3,000 foot runway? Oh yeah, they're going around. And they're gone. It's like, wait a minute, this runway is like 3,000 feet long. The caravan of caravans. Of which I'm the only caravan. Until we get to Rich. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace here. We're going a slow crawl. It's a lovely house right there. Oh, now we're going way too fast. And we are so close to the release of 2024. When did they announce the date? Like back in May or something like that, I think. Time flies, man. No pun intended. Honda Jet. Up and away. Qubits will be there in like 3 minutes. 84 miles. He's actually already there. If we tell him we're ready for release or like holding short too soon, they'll be like, "You're nowhere near the runway." All right, we'll do full length. Why not? All right, pitot heat switches on. Oh no, I didn't have my nav light on. I had my nav light off for like 2 minutes. There goes my 10 again. Alright, co-pilot will let them know we're ready.
Couch 323, short of 05, holding for release.
Alright, parking brake is on. Pitot heat's on. Need some
Couch
lighting
323
here.
released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 10:55 Zulu. If not off by 10:55 Zulu, contact no later than 11:05 Zulu. Time now 10:33 Zulu.
Alright, we'll let him reply to all
Released
that.
for departure, Couch 323.
Alright, landing light on. Strobe light is on. Taxi light's off. Pitot heat's on. Alright, and we're supposed to go to 060, flight level 060, 6,000 feet, runway 5, vectors to the Goodwood VOR, and we're squawking 6650. Flaps are in takeoff position. Fuel condition is now high idle. Trim is set. Maybe I'll take off on the right runway, unlike last stream. All right, 05. All right, let's sync up runway heading. That looks good. All right, and weather radar's on. Yeah, they should have invited you to the Grand Canyon. You too, Ben. They should have invited both of us. How dare them? Don't they know who we are? All right, let's set our takeoff power. Yeah, that would have been awesome. I would have loved to gone. But there's plenty of great videos out there. They probably looked at my channel. They're like, this guy never makes videos. He makes like 2 videos a year. He'll never make a video about his experience here. I would have, of course. I don't market myself. That's the downside to not caring about, like, pimping your own channel out, you know? Sign up. Oh, I did sign up for the alpha release. Yeah. Was that? Did you post that on the Discord, Chris? I did sign up. Yep. All signed up. I did the DX diag and all that stuff and read the agreement. But yeah, it'd be cool to help them test it for a couple days. I mean, I have tested things in the past. G1000, for example. And I've been on a few betas. G1000, Sand Tensions, Beyond ATC. The first avionics update. Alright, I think we're gonna need the anti-ice on right away. Let's get this on. Alright, flaps are coming up. Trimming it out. Getting blown way off course here. Lovely winds. All right, we'll let the co-pilot
Solent,
let
Couch
him know.
323, 1,800 feet.
All right, if I turn autopilot on, are we going to be okay here?
Couch 323, Solent departure. Good day identified. Climb to flight level 070.
All right, 070, nice. Climb to flight level 070, Couch 323. All right, heading mode. All right, that wasn't too bad to activating the autopilot. It does behave a little weirdly, though.
323, cleared direct Goodwood. Resume own navigation.
Direct Goodwood, resume own navigation, Couch 323. All right, Goodwood, direct, activate, nav. Airspace alerts. All right, 089 for our current heading, or our track. 89. There we go. All right, 1,000 feet per minute. Can, oh no, we're going to 800. All right, let's lower it a little bit. What is our VY speed in this thing anyway? En route climb. Prop up to 1900. That's en route. Max performance prop 1900 and 1865. Which is where that red line is. ITT less than 765. God, I hear the Honda Jet still, and that thing is insane. And ITT is easily in the green. My God, it's beautiful. How to use the weather radar? Yeah, this one's pretty basic. I should have had it in on mode. Normally you'll leave it in standby mode until you line up on the runway so you don't fry people with the, what is it? Does it use, are all the, I actually don't know if they're all the same. Weather radar on the ground. Why is it risky? That's my question.
Couch 323, contact London Control 118.
Oh, yeah, just, okay, radiation, yeah, okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah, high-powered radar transmitters can also emit X-rays, which are not in their protective cases. Reduce the risk of exposure. You leave weather radar off, yeah, until you're lined up. Anyway, oh, I didn't hear him.
Contact London Control 118.475, Couch 323.
Nice. Auto switches the frequency. London Control Couch 323, 4,000, climbing flight level 070. Maybe we'll... Oh, we already got a direct.
London Control identified.
Okay. Yeah, so with the weather radar, like, this one's pretty basic. Like, most of these buttons don't work, I believe. I don't know what all the buttons do myself, actually. But I do know that, yeah, you just turn it to the on mode, and then you can just use the range knobs over here, up and down, to change the range. So you can see the mileage here on the right, 15 up to 60 miles. So this is the distance that we're looking. And then you can see it's refreshing, and we see a little bit of action over here on the right. So this is, the weather radar doesn't detect clouds, it detects precipitation. So we could be passing through like all these clouds, for example. You'll notice that it's clear in front of us because there's a certain level of precip that it detects. So I don't know all the technical details about it, but just that, you know, when you see this, it's detecting, I guess, higher levels of moisture than are just typically in the clouds that are visible. And then VP over here, if you hit VP, it gives you like a vertical profile instead. So this will give you the vertical, like up or down in thousands of feet. We're not headed, actually this might be, I think this is in hundreds of feet. So this would be like 1,000 feet above our current altitude in the middle line, and 1,000 feet below our current altitude. If we were coming, if we were flying towards precip, we would see it vertical, like we would see it, you know, represented by like a long horizontal line coming towards us, either below us, at our altitude, or above us, so we could decide to climb or descend to avoid it. Just in the same way when you're on the, like the lateral view here, you can decide to turn left or right to also dodge it. So you'd pretty much, you know, if it's in front of you, you would look at the vertical profile, and then you would see if it's actually at your altitude or not. But yeah, that's all I've ever used it for, is the absolute basics.
Tomjet 6 Kilo Alpha, London Control, good day radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Yeah, radar is in radio waves. Yeah, but
climb to flight level 350, Tomjet 6 Kilo Alpha.
There's a lot here.
Couch 323, London Control, expect radar vectors, RNAV runway 03.
RNAV runway 03. Expect radar vectors, RNAV runway 03, Couch 323.
London Control, Alpine 64 Echo Victor.
They're cutting us off. How they stepped on us. All right, it says it accepted. I said though, so we're good, I think.
Radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 350.
I hear people freaking out about 5G. Radio waves, radar. Better not have Wi-Fi in your house, if that's the case.
London Control, Speedbird 725 descending via ALES 1 Hotel.
Just be, I guess it's just because of how high powered it is the problem.
London Control identified.
Whereas you know, we're all surrounded by radio waves all day long. And while sleeping. Holy crap, it looks good right now. With the contrails too, those are probably the beyond ATC injected traffic that we're seeing up here and over here. This is beyond ATC injected.
Contact Luton, approach 132.05, easy 98, Papa Romeo.
Yeah, neither one of these planes have a multiplayer tag on them, so these are probably the beyond ATC injected planes. A couple of them. We're hearing them on frequency. Your sim crashed again? Raccoon, what are you running, dude? Did you check the event viewer app on Windows to see what's causing the crashes? Like sometimes it'll call out like a DLL file. Sometimes it'll, you know, call out something like, you know, GSX or something.
Contact London Control 118.775, Ryanair 31 Juliet Echo.
Clouds have looked so much better, yeah. Oh, you're on Xbox. Oh no. Man, does it actually, it crashes that long? That often? It's gotta be a third-party mod, right? Or even if you're running like vanilla with almost marketplace stuff. I mean, the marketplace is really no different than the, it's really no different than the community folder. It's just that it's been, you know, approved by Microsoft. Cruising out, this is it, 7,000 feet. It's only an 80-mile flight. This leg is, it's another short leg, but it's awesome. We just get right above the clouds. We can still see the ground and the terrain pretty well. These little patches we get through it, so this is great. This is where I want to fly during most of this, but you know, the length of the leg is dictating what plane we're flying. But you know, we've gone from business jets to turboprops to, you know, the Grand Caravan's kind of it's a slower turboprop, I guess. We don't go over like 160, 170 in this thing. Yeah, we're like 155 indicated right now. But there are some legs on this flight that are like hundreds of miles for certain spots. So in those, we've been hopping in the Citations or the Learjets. Oh, it just depends. It's the worst luck you've had. Oh man, that's a bummer. Man, I hope I hope it's also. I assume you're not getting a PC, right, Raccoon, for 2024. You're sticking with the Xbox. I really hope it's even more stable on Xbox. It's just like a feat of magic that we even have a flight sim on a console. I think it's just crazy. It's just such a huge achievement. It's crazy the thing even opens. All right, we're chilling at 7,000 feet. Let me update our track here. 115.
Tomjet 6 Kilo Alpha. Contact breast control 120.15. Have a good day.
Contact breast control 120.15. Tomjet 6 Kilo Alpha. Bye bye.
And I'm gonna get dinged for all the for not having my nav light on.
Radar vectors RNAV runway 03. Report ready for descent.
Wilco, Couch 323. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Radar vectors RNAV runway 03.
All right, let me click the we will say. I'm gonna click the acknowledge instruction button. We'll see what it says.
Radar vectors, RNAV runway 03. Call when ready, Couch 323.
Call when ready. All right, call when ready. I'll try saying like RNAV or vectors RNAV runway 03 and Wilco or something next time. Okay, so here, see we have this precipice detected in front of us this time. So if we want, we can change, like we know it's in front of us laterally, but if we hit VP, we can check vertically where it's at. So this is a little weird because as you zoom in, it changes both the vertical and the horizontal axis. So you can see our mileage here up to 20 miles. And then plus or minus, I think this is in tens. I think this is 1,000 feet, I would guess. Anyway, we can see it's a little bit below us. It's like, I don't actually know what, let's see, if we zoom it all the way out, 800, is that 8,000? It might be 1,000 feet. Yeah, that should be 1,000 feet. So this is going to give us, how many dots are there?
Couch 323, fly present heading. Descend to flight.
So it's like 150 to 300.
Lid landing runway 03.
Descend to flight level 060 and we'll expect runway 03. QNH 9 or 5, Couch 323. All right, 060.
Contact grid approach 120.705.
120.705, Couch 323. See ya. All right, let's let our co-pilot take care of this call.
Grid Couch 323, good day. Flight level 074 with information, Juliet.
Couch 323, lid approach, good day, QNH 09.
All right, said present heading.
Radar vectors for RNAV runway 03.
All right, started our descent, and let's update our QNH. They didn't say it, but I saw it here in the, down here in the interface, it says QNH is 9 or 5, so we'll dial that in too. First over here. And then over here.
Couch 323, lit approach, good day, QNH 0995, expect radar vectors for RNAV, runway 03.
QNH 995, we'll expect vectors. RNAV, runway 03, Couch 323.
Negative, QNH 0995.
Why do they do the 0? QNH 0995, Couch 323. Okay, let's set up for the RNAV 03. Approach. RNAV 03, LNAV plus advisory vertical guidance. Vectors is what we're expecting. I'll just do that. Okay, so there's the vector.
Right, heading 125, vectors for the approach.
Right heading 125, Couch 323. Alright, heading mode. There's our right turn. And the weather's just a little bit below us, but we have anti-ice on anyway. Could have had it off, actually. Yeah, 3 times. They really want us to know the, is that an ornithopter? They really want us to know, it is. I got the ornithopter installed finally. It just looks like a tadpole. Oh, this is going to be fun to go into. Here come the bumps. All right, let's bring up the RNAV plate again here. All right, so it's an RNAV approach. Slightly more than standard glide slope angle down, or glide path. And we can go to 430, which is 420. Nice. 420 AGL, so we don't have minimums in this. We can't put baro minimums in here as far as I know, so we'll at least put the RA minimums down here, 420. There's 420. Okay, and then we have our mandatory 1,600 feet at the final approach point here. And we'll usually be approaching between 100 and 120, so between 540 and 650 feet per minute. And then, yeah, like Qubits mentioned earlier, note number 2 here says, there's a speed restriction, we don't have to worry about that. Note number 2 says, final approach track offset 5 degrees. What is RCL? Oh, runway centerline, okay, right, of course. 5 degrees from runway centerline, so yeah, this final approach course, you can barely see it here, but like this is heading this direction, so it's very off, it's a little bit offset right here from the runway, even depicted here, it's just a little tiny bit offset, this like 5 degrees right here, like that, so it's barely noticeable, but it's gonna be very noticeable in the plane. All right, so yeah, so we're expecting 1,600, and then our MSA, minimum safe altitude, we're coming in from the east, so it's really like 1,400 because we're over the water. If we were a little more to the northeast up here, it'd be 2,300, but we're coming in from this direction, so we can go all the way down to 1,400 safely. And then, let's see, missed approach. Oh yeah, final approach course is 037, which we're gonna have to turn a little bit left for the runway after that. And airport elevation, so sea level. Okay, and then we're just expecting, yeah, to descend at 3.06 degrees down to 430 for our minimums. Concord says, I looked at the Flight Sim 2024 plans and the standard version's very worth it. Oh yeah, what's insane is that the standard version is this 2020 standard edition plus all the 2024 standard edition planes. So like if somebody's just coming into Flight Sim, Microsoft Flight Sim World for the first time, like they are getting such a crazy deal. Oh yeah, somebody asked me earlier what edition I got. I got the Aviators edition. The main reason is there are probably a bunch of the Microsoft planes that I did not buy And when you do the math, they're only like $2.50 a plane or something like that.
0 miles from GoCat, turn left heading 065, maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV runway 03.
Turn left heading 065, descend and maintain 2,500 until established, cleared RNAV runway 03, couch 323. Got it. All right, turn left 065. Okay, 065, and then we will hit nav. No, we will not hit nav yet. I have to activate the approach. Home, proc, activate vectors to final. Now we can turn on nav. Down to 2,500 until established. All right, 2,500. Altitude, nose down. Man, the bumps. Can't even click the autopilot buttons. Why are we so far over the water? Well, our original flight plan, you can see here, it went over the water a little bit at Bogna as part of our flight plan, but they gave us vectors over the water here to get to our final approach course right here for the runway for this RNP approach. Or it's not RNP, sorry, it's just a LNAV approach. An RNAV approach. It says RNP at the bottom for some reason down here. I guess because technically it's an RNP approach. Anyway, so I think we can use them interchangeably. It's fine. We're not doing an actual RNP approach in a Grand Caravan. Or at least not an RNP AR approach. How'd you extend the center line? You can do it a couple ways. One is by using vectors in your approach when you go to the procedure menu. So in here, when you choose the approach, instead of choosing an initial approach fix, you can choose vectors. And I'm doing that because the ATC generally, they told us to expect vectors for the final approach. So they didn't direct us to an initial approach fix. So I did that. The other way you can do an extended center line is using OBS mode, which is one of the best features. So if we know our final approach like is generally the runway heading. In this case, it's not the runway heading because this approach is offset. But if it was, say our final approach course was 037, you could go in here, hit OBS, and then see how it changes the line. This is us changing using OBS Omni Bearing Selector, which means you can choose any bearing. So if we use the OBS knob in this case over here, oh sorry, that's actually the knob over here. You'll see it change that line. So I can turn this until we get a desired track of the runway heading or whatever the approach is. So in this case, 037. So I turned it until we dialed in 037. So now we have another long extended center line without even using, you can do this without even loading in an approach. So you can just hit OBS, set your current waypoint to, say, the airport, and then set OBS to the runway heading, and you'll get a long extended center line for the runway. It's an awesome feature. So now I'll go ahead and turn OBS off, because we're just following the procedure from the GPS. Did they always load the charts on here like this? Is this new? Look at this, it loaded the chart automatically. I didn't know that it did this. That's awesome. It's not easy to read without tilting your head like crazy. This is why North Up is the best thing ever. It's another case for North Up only, which I'm a fan of North Up in general. But I have to go in here. North Up. There we go. Since all charts are North Up, now when we zoom in, we'll actually see the chart as it's intended. Anyway, that's pretty awesome. What? Lighthouse? Where? Did I miss it? It's pretty bumpy. I don't see a lighthouse. Alright, still waiting to intercept our final approach course. We're just chilling at 2,500 feet. The MSA here is actually 1,400. Though there was a white one by the cliff. I think I'm too far to see it. Yeah, it's it is pretty bad quality over there right now. Alright, let's get our torque back up. We're just flying 2,500 feet over the water. This is totally safe. I hate being this low over the water or over anything. I don't like it, sir. I'm not sure I've seen the charts get loaded this way. It's pretty awesome. I mean, I saw the button here earlier, but I didn't expect to see it on the map, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. Tower is telling you to go to runway 21. Alright, we're not yet established, so once we're established, I'll let them know. Alright, let's get our anti-ice off too. It's 8 degrees Celsius, but we're out of the clouds mostly. Alright, we got GPS on, altitude hold on, and it's going to turn us left onto our final approach course soon. It's going to be an LNAV approach, so we're at the mandatory... Oh, sorry, we're actually at the... they assigned us 2,500, so after GoCat, we can descend down to 1,600, it says mandatory. 1,600 by the time we get to MD03 Fox. Pappy's on the left. Alright, if we need it, the go around is turn left as soon as possible to Dinby, climb to 2,500, and then back around to GoCat for a hold. So 2,500 missed approach. Alright, here comes our left turn to intercept the final approach course. We'll tell them we're established. We're established on final approach course, Couch 323.
Couch 323, roger.
Roger. Alright, and tower is 11938. Alright, let's hit approach mode, and we'll bring this down. Hey, no, I don't even see GoCat, right? Yeah, I don't even see it. Anyway, we're below the advisory glide slope anyway. It is coming down a little bit, though, right here. So if we want, we can descend down, or we can just use the advisory glide slope. And we're going to have to turn left. We're going to have to make a slight left turn to land on the runway, since it's offset 5 degrees. Oh, there's GoCat in front of us. Okay, nice. So GoCat max 210 knots, and then after that a mandatory 1,600. After GoCat, we stay at 25 until we get past here. Until we get to GoCat, I mean. Alright, sync the heading bug. Cabin temp is good. Outside air temp is 8. Anti-ice is off. You guys took the nice scenic route over the land. When is Florida gonna stop getting hurricanes? Never. I mean, it's just the region of the world that it's in, you know? When is California going to stop getting earthquakes? That's my question. Man, I hope that my computer is able to run Flight Sim with like RTX turned on and all the bells and whistles. I'm a little worried that it's not going to be able to. I mean, at bigger airports, I already struggle in 4K. I mean, it's really about the plane models, so we'll see. I really, really want to be able to turn everything on. And I guess NVIDIA is not releasing anything until next year, so early next year, so there's no like 5090 in sight before the end of this year. Alright, I think I see the runway right there. It's pretty faint, but I see a line. Hopeful for multi-threading really helping. Yeah, and maybe the streaming is a good thing. Like maybe they'll limit. Since right now I assume like the sim is just always trying to load 100% of everything that's in view, whereas if there's streaming stuff, they could put some sort of limit on it. Like I think I was reading that even like stuff in the distance, for example, is like the level of detail way out here is going to load in progressively. Like as you get closer, it's going to load in more detail, hopefully in a better way than it does now. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I hope that they just do everything perfectly and we all absolutely love it. No, I didn't even get the wait, they gave me the QNH. I remember putting it in earlier. I guess we could check information kilo 129.23. Whoops, 129.23. Not sure that it likes my frequencies. This is so cool that it shows the chart. I'm pretty impressed. What a cool feature. I don't know if this was done in a recent update or what, but I don't remember ever seeing this using the TDS. Once a game gets too much money coming in, they get too many captains giving orders, things go downhill. I mean, that's why the leadership's so important, right? You got to have somebody that's able to stop bad decisions from being made. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think overall, like, Flight Sim 2020 is absolutely incredible. Like, the last 4 years have been so good. We've had, like, our share of bugs here and there, like Bing server problems, slow download speeds, things like that. But, I mean, we got... How many world updates did they give us? 17 or something? 17 world updates for free. We got like Maverick. We got the Dune expansion. We got the Reno air races.
Vertical track.
We got helicopters and gliders added in for free. Like there's so much stuff they added. It's pretty insane. Did they say something to me?
Couch 323, contact lid tower 119er, decimal 38.
119er decimal 38, couch 323, bye-bye. Alright, 119er 38, lid tower, couch 323. 2,500 established on final, RNAV, runway 03.
Couch 323, lid tower, wind tree 10 at 9er, runway 03 cleared to land.
Runway 03 clear to land, couch 323. Alright, here comes our advisory glide slope we're about to capture. Alright, vertical speed's going down, pulling the throttle way back to get our flaps out. And the runway is offset, so you can see it right there. There's the 5-degree offset. It's very noticeable. All right, flaps 1. And we can take this down to 420 feet. 420 feet AGL, 430 Barrow. You feel like a lot of the stuff the CEO or whatever is saying to please people? How are we going to do this? Yeah, there, you know, I mean, there's always a balance between like the leadership having to set a direction for the company and being like confident, especially publicly, about what they're making and what their plan is. But if it's a good leader, like if it's a good leader, they're gonna have the buy-in from the team way before they say anything like that publicly. Like that's why you never, like you rarely hear them commit to things unless they're for sure doing it right. Like they're pretty diplomatic about what they say in interviews and things like that. They don't want to get people's hopes up. So I don't know. Overall, I feel like I feel like their team has done a great job running the sim. Like every game, every sim is going to have issues, but I mean, I can't believe how much stuff we've gotten in the last 4 years. Like just that we have helicopters, gliders, and planes, and all those world updates and sim updates for free for 4 years. Like there is something to look forward to basically every month or two for 4 years. It's kind of crazy. You like open X-Plane and you're like, wow. Like by comparison, like there's just no competition. I don't see any competition between Flight Sim and X-Plane. Like Microsoft just gives too much. It's nuts. And these wins are gross. All right, we'll set our go around to 2500 as a reminder, and it's said to do an immediate left turn if we need to go around. We're crabbing like crazy. We're a little above the advisory glide slope. I wish maybe I can change the volume of that. Maybe it's the COM 1 volume here. It's so loud. I mean, it's an important call out. Man, that's loud. We are floating. Dog activated. The dog always, I swear, she knows when I'm on short final and she waits until I'm about to land and then she starts going nuts. Look at that windsock. It's pulling a horizontal. A right horizontal. Had some fun wins.
Couch 323, exit left at Alpha.
Exit left Alpha, Couch 323. Alright, where is Alpha? Nobody knows. 87 feet per minute. What's up, Kevy? My dog is secretly a cat. They know when to mess with you. Yeah. She's just here. I don't know it, but she's here watching the sim. Alright, let's get past the hold bars here and then configure this thing. Let me see if any of you guys are coming in to land still. Yes, there are. Alright, I can watch a couple of you guys land. Alright, parking brake on, taxi lights, nav and strobe are off, pitot heats off, flaps are up. Okay. There we go. Let's get the camera out there. Oh, the Tor. I haven't installed that one yet either. I did install... I'm installing a few planes here and there. Just in time for... I know this is a fighter jet. It's supposed to be a fighter jet. Here comes based in an unknown plane. Looks like a Bonanza. Nice little crab there. Can't tell... Oh, no. This isn't a third-party airport. Here come the wheels. Where are the wheels at? There they are. Wheels and flaps down at the last possible moment. Incredible, Okay. Chung is coming in a 737-800. Crabbed real hard into the wind. Look at this. Look at this windsock. It's... The windsock is pulling a full horizontal. Okay, it's almost a fully extended horizontal. All right, good luck, Chung. Next leg's 37 miles. I am gonna call it after this, even though it's 37 miles. 2's enough for me. I don't want to have a 10 p.m. dinner, so, or even a 9:30 dinner. I have so many legs to do, though. I feel like I'll be pulling some marathon ones this weekend, maybe. Some longer streams, trying to do like 5 or 6 legs. Because not this weekend, but the following weekend I'm going to be out of town again. So I'm going to lose like 3 more days. Nice. Ooh. Can he stop in time? Is it the 1,000-foot markers? Oh yeah, he's stopping. Max auto braking, max manual braking. Wonder why it's got a white livery when I own the 737-800. Yeah, it's just like loading a generic model or something. You got blown off the center line and got docked. 0.91. Oh, GTEC's coming in too. Nice in the Grand Caravan. All right, let's check my rating real quick. Here, close flight plan. Come on. I'm gonna get dinged. Okay, I got dinged for the light. I had my, I didn't have my nav light on for like 3 minutes. Yeah, 245 seconds, no nav light. I forgot to turn it on before taxiing, or even before, I think it waits until you start moving, even though I think technically it should be on whenever you have electrical power. That's fine though. I'll take 9.46. I guess the landing was good. 1.2 Gs, 88 feet per minute in challenging conditions. We'll take it. GTEC's coming in. Or not. I need to install the... Is it the Tornado? I do own it, because you guys were flying it for a bit, and I bought it just so I could see you guys. Alright, GTEC's at 520 feet on the way in. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night after this. Oof.
Couch 323.
All right, here comes GTEC in the Grand Caravan. Let's see the crab action. We're ready for it.
323, ramp 23 taxi via Alpha Charlie.
Ramp 23 via Alpha Charlie, Couch 323. All right, here comes GTEC, no pressure. Oh, you switched to the Mooney. I must have, I don't know if I have the Mooney installed. I'll get that installed too for these last few weeks of Flight Sim 2020. Who knows? Maybe the launch will be a real bad time, and we'll be playing 2020 for a few months longer. Who knows? I don't know. I have pretty high confidence. I'm pretty excited for the whole thing, for all the things. He was floating just like me. I also had the floats. It's challenging conditions though. Look at the windsock. It is fully erect. It's a technical term. It's an accurate term. It's a fully horizontal. Definitely challenging conditions. All right, let's taxi a little bit. That was nuts. Phrasing. It is a totally legit term. I'm not using it in an inappropriate way. Phrasing. All right, high-speed taxi. I don't know.
Be advised, information Lima now current QNH 0.
Information Lima is now current. Oh, have I only been on 2 hours and 18 minutes? That is pretty short. Maybe I'll just do another one tomorrow. I'd rather do more streams. More streams, but shorter streams. I know I haven't been on since Monday, but... And tomorrow is Marketplace Update Day, so we'll see if anything fun comes out. It's a bummer. I really wanted to fly the FS Reborn or the Sierra, the Fly Simware Sierra tonight, but neither one of them is in the New Sky database, and I can't get credit for the flights if it's not in the database. So until those are added... And they don't add every tiny plane either, because it's meant for like passenger and cargo ops. Like they have the Cessna 172. They don't have a lot of really small planes. Like the Tomahawk's been out forever. That's not in there. You know, I think they're only adding planes that are more used commercially. You know, even for like feeder flights and stuff like that. So I don't know if we'll see them, but. Yeah, maybe I'll have to take a day off of doing the world tour to check out those planes or something on one of the streams. 9.67. Nice, dude. You beat me. I got a 9.46. All right, that's 2 more legs in the books. Those are some fast ones. Honda Jet spoils you with the auto nav. Oh, the taxi lights? Yeah, for sure. You could go into the assistance options here. I don't know how well these work. But under systems, there is an aircraft lights. It says adjust whether you want the aircraft lights to be activated automatically. I don't know how good that feature is, especially when you're risking New Sky rating off of it, but it might be worth trying. It's probably one of those situations where some planes work better than others, maybe. Thanks for flying along, guys. Raccoon, Trojan... Dev, Rich, Manolin, Cubits, and Chung. Nice 737 landing on this tiny runway. Nice flying along with you guys as always. I'll probably be on tomorrow since it's Marketplace Update Day, and I owe you guys some streams. I owe myself some streams for being off for like over a week. So I will continue this on the next one, and if there's anything great coming out tomorrow on the Marketplace, we'll check that out too. Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending your time here, guys. Appreciate it. Lex, if you're still here, thanks again for the 5 gifted earlier and becoming a member yourself or renewing your Couch Captains membership. And Benny, thanks for joining. Welcome. If you want to join the Discord, if you're not already there, I'll throw the link in the chat right now. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Good chatting with you all. We're 40 something days away for Flight Sim 2024. Let the countdown continue. And any Floridians, be safe out there. I am myself going to go back to watching the hurricane coverage as well, and grabbing a bite to eat. All right, guys. GG. See you, Jewel. See you, Raccoon. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you on the next one, probably tomorrow. All right, GG's. Bye-bye. See ya.